Alright, so what's up everybody on OP? This is Eminus, and you guys probably haven't heard my sexy ass voice yet so far, but I'm new to OP, so this is my first upload, so hopefully it's enjoyable. I'm actually really surprised that I got this gameplay, and it's on the new maps, man, and that's honestly something that I was aiming for, to get a really ridiculous gameplay on these DLC maps in this map pack, which is called Vengeance, which just came out yesterday for Xbox. And I'm not somebody who really downloads the DLC at all now, and then just downloading on the release day is just something I definitely don't do. So, you know, I got it. I wanted to try to pump out as much content as I possibly could, and I started off the day just playing with some subscribers and stuff really early in the morning, so like right when it dropped. And I got a couple nuclears and stuff, and, you know, I uploaded those to my channel, and I wasn't, you know, getting anything crazy, obviously, because, you know, it was the release date versus sweaty kids and snipers and all that sort of stuff. I wasn't really expecting anything anyways, so I was just being appreciative of what I could achieve. And later at night, after I took a nap and stuff, I came back on, and I was playing with a full party and stuff, and it's actually going to lead into my commentary topic here in a second, but basically I was playing, and I noticed how hectic the spawns could be on these maps, and that's one thing that you'll notice right away if you've played them already, or if you haven't played them. When you do play them, you will notice it instantly. And it's that the maps are really close, and these maps make it so that it's literally you're spawn trapping them. And even if you're up in their spawn, they keep on spawning there, and I love that. And you guys might notice that in a lot of YouTubers' gameplays nowadays, when they're getting like really ridiculous score lines, like the 200 plus and stuff, you know, they're spawning around them and all that. But literally, on this map, in particular, Rush, and also on Cove, you can literally watch them spawn. You can head glitch something, they will spawn in your sights. And it's insane because it brings back those Black Ops 1 days where demolition spawn trapping was something that I was really a big part of. And literally watching people spawn was just something that was on the regular. It wasn't unusual. But when I started drifting to ground war and stuff, when I turned into YouTube and all that sort of stuff, and I have that YouTube mindset nowadays, when I play Domination, things like that don't happen. But I don't know if they're ever going to fix these spawns or anything like that, but you guys can see clearly in the gameplay, people are literally spawning on top of me right in my sights, and I love it, man. That really helped me, you know, reach the maximum potential of what I could do on this map. And, you know, the 200 plus ended up happening, which was crazy. It was sloppy, though. I did pick up 11 deaths, and I did die off a couple sets of streaks, which was disappointing. And I know that a 300 plus on this map against bad players would easily happen. But the thing is, I'm versing snipers all the time, people who use shotguns, and snipers. Oh my god, snipers just drive me crazy, man. But, you know, I'm versing all these type of people now, so, you know, I'm dropping a 200 plus on them. It blew my mind. I was just aiming for 100 plus, and I had actually gotten a 167 kill game, and I knew the 200 plus was possible because I died off of like 4 sets of streaks, and I think I only called in 2 or 3, something like that. So it was crazy, man. I knew I could get the 200, and on the very next match of Rush, it ended up happening, man. And I'm rocking that sexy dragon camo, making the gun look fresh. I actually just downloaded this DLC camo as well. I was always rocking that diamond stuff because it took a lot of time to earn it, but, you know, I just figured I would throw on a different camo to mix things up, and the dragon camo looks really good on the AN94, so hopefully this gameplay is enjoyable. I'd appreciate if each and every one of you guys could drop a like on this video to support OP, because this gameplay is insane, and don't forget to check out my channel, link is in the description before I forget. I'm like that lethal type of guy, just so you guys know, to introduce myself, I guess you could say. I'm somebody who tries to upload as consistent of 200 pluses as possible, and that's just what I've been doing, man, uploading 200 pluses a few a week, and lately I've just been uploading them pretty much almost daily, man. I mean, it's honestly ridiculous, and whenever it's not a 200 plus, it's usually just like a random gun deep 100 plus, like I just uploaded a ridiculous sniper gameplay as well, but all this is besides the point. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll go in depth in my class up real quick for those of you that are curious, and I gotta talk to you guys about something real quick. So, let me break it down. So I'm using the AN94. The AN94 is my favorite gun in the game. This is the MSMC, but the AN94 just by a little bit because it fits my head glitching mentality, my head glitching playstyle more than anything. And you guys can see in this gameplay, because of the head glitches on all these maps and all that sort of stuff, I pretty much have the advantage in every single gunfight. The only people that really have a chance to kill me are the people that somehow get out of the spawn and, you know, flank around me with their MSMCs or their SMGs or whatever it may be. Or the snipers that are from a range at the point where they're at a head glitch and I can't really see them. And that's one thing about some of these maps, there's really dangerous head glitches that you can take advantage of or the enemies can take advantage of, and that can fuck you over or it can benefit you. And I've been learning a lot of these things and they've been benefiting me more than ever. But the snipers, man, the snipers have just been driving me crazy, so if you have the maps, just be prepared for that. But I'm using the AN94 with stock and extended clip. That's the best way I like to roll with it, just because, you know, it fits my preferences. You know, I don't go by dead enemies too often, so the scavenger, I mean, I do have that on, but I want the max ammo possible, and also I'm used to, you know, running into multiple enemies, so the extended clip also helps me in that situation. And the stock, I need that in all ARs just for that weapon sway to give it that SMG mobility when aiming down sight. and then I'm using no secondary, and I'm using Flak Jacket, Hardline, Scavenger, and Tac Mask with C4 and Tac Insert. Flak because I'm always getting C4, grenaded, all that sort of stuff. You guys know how Black Ops 2 is. Hardline because I'm trying to get my kill streaks earlier because I'm a fucking kill whore. You guys know this. Scavenger because, you know, I'm picking up ammo when I do need it, but I always pick up guns on the ground whenever I get a chance. And also Tac Mask because I don't want to get stunned, shock charge, anything like that in a situation where I'm one off a kill streak or something that could slow down the momentum, because when I'm in the zone, I don't want to be brought out of it. I want to keep it going, keep it rolling, and that's the mindset I always have. That's why I get a lot of 200 pluses, because I don't take anything for granted. I just keep pushing along until there is 0 on the timer, until there's no time left in the game. But that's basically that. There's nothing really too detailed that I have to go into about the class set whatsoever. I mean, it's basically self-explanatory. But what I want to talk to you guys about is something that a lot of people complain about on YouTube nowadays, especially when it comes to gameplay channels. Well, actually it only is gameplay channels, but support gameplays. And a lot of people complain about these sorts of things, and they say people just do it, you know, for no reason. They abuse subs and all that sort of stuff. And basically, I want to explain the reason why I brought support into my channel back in MW3, and also why I brought it in Black Ops 2. So basically what this happens is, you know, I played solo, I play with a few friends, I do this all the time, I just play the game casually. And in the beginning of Call of Duties, I try to get the highest scores I possibly can doing that, and then it gets to a breaking point where there's nothing I can do anymore. Yeah, like in MW3 I was getting double Moabs, 100 pluses, all that sort of stuff, playing with friends, and also, you know, in Black Ops 2, getting deep 100s and all that, and I just, as most of you guys know, on Xbox there was like never a solo 200, so that was the one thing I was aiming for, and I just spent like a month or two doing it, and I just could not do it. And that's when support was introduced in the Black Ops 2, literally when the breaking points were reached, and there was no more potential for solo gameplays. And that's why I like to do it, man. Support brings out the max potential you have. I heard this from Ozric at one point in time. I don't know if you guys heard of him or not, but he basically brought it into this kind of perspective, and I'll just give it my own twist to it. Basically, if you're a basketball player and you're on the worst team possible, you can still shine. You can still bring the most ridiculous stats and things you can possibly do. But if you're on a team that's, you know, supporting you and is, you know, skillful along with you, helping you become a better player, you will definitely reach your max potential, because the fact that their help will also help you increase in your ability as well. And that's one thing that I basically look at when I'm going with these support gameplays. You know, I never would get these without teammates that would help me, and I never take that for granted. I do thank them in the end, and I'm greatly appreciative of everything I can get. But that's basically why I do it, and hopefully you guys don't mind too much. I know a lot of people complain about the whole support aspect on YouTube, but it brings out some of the most entertaining gameplays, in my opinion, and it brings out the highest scores that you guys see. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the gameplay. 218 kills on the map Rush, brand new DLC Vengeance map pack. My link is in the description. Come check me out, and I'll let you guys up later. Peace.